Hey everyone, the guy Matt here, and welcome to my NFL picks for Week 6 this year. Let's get straight into it. So I got a pretty easy one. Broncos and Chiefs. Denver lost to the Jets last week. Nathaniel Hackett got revenge. Broncos are ready to just tear it down, rebuild for the future. Sean Payton. They've lost 16 straight to Kansas City, I believe. Make it 17 straight. Mahomes, Kansas City win easily. And yeah, on to Baltimore Titans. Last game from London, why? Last time you have to listen to that, but yeah, the Titans, like, I have no fucking clue how to guess them, but I do know Baltimore's good. So, yeah, we got that. Um, Baltimore, I think, will win this game. Lamar's just too much for Tennessee. Tannehill, I think, honestly, should be traded to a team like the Jets, maybe. And the Titans just start Levis out there, just see what he's got. Maybe Malik Willis, but probably Will Levis. Just see what he's got. Trade Tannehill, I say. Teams like keeping a team like the Jets or someone else. But yeah, Baltimore though, Lamar and them's too much. Give me a Baltimore victory despite them losing to Pittsburgh last week. I know that was a bit surprising. Lamar, I will say, just quickly last on this game, Lamar is not a clutch QB. He struggles. He can come back, but he struggles to put his foot on the gas and put games away when it comes to stiff competition and defenses like Pittsburgh. You saw last year with the Bills. He can come back, but he can't end the game. Right, Panthers and Dolphins, last winless team, Carolina. And Miami, Devon Achane. I hope I'm saying that right, man. He was so explosive to watch this year. Super fun. I know, it's crazy to believe, like, he was out of Texas A&M, because if you watched college football last year, you know A&M offense, no bueno, not good. Just like this year, because Jimbo Fisher's an idiot. I'm kidding. But, yeah, I hate to see A-Chain, however you say it, I apologize if I'm saying it wrong, go down. But I think Miami's offense is just as explosive as ever still. You know, they struggled. I would say they struggled more than expected against the Giants. It felt like, but I think they bounced back. Get it right. Panthers, like, yeah, just saw you gave the Bears your pick. You could have had Caleb Williams. Like, I like Bryce Young, but Caleb Williams, Drake May, whoever the draft pick is, I think probably will be better. So, yeah, yeah, I really got nothing to say for the Panthers. Just good luck, Panther fans, rest of the season. Alright, Saints and Texans up next. Houston, I know they lost last week, but Houston's impressed me so far this year. They've done more than I thought. As the Saints absolutely blew the doors off of New England. Jeez, that was embarrassing for the Patriots. I'm not gonna say the Saints defense played good. I'm not trying to take anything away from them. Their offense played good, but their defense just like played average. Because like if you allow a point against New England, that's embarrassing. Tough loss for Houston last week, but I predict the Texans will bounce back. I really liked what I've seen out of C.J. Stroud this year. I think he's gonna be an elite quarterback as long as Houston doesn't mess him up. You know, they've shown a lot more fight than I expected. They just need to get that number one receiver, man. You know, they just need to get that number one receiver. Kind of wish the Rams had traded Van Jefferson there. We'll get back to that in a second. But yeah, I think the Texans get right, beat the Saints this week. Give me Houston. Alright, Commanders and Falcons up next. Falcons, obviously, I just mentioned the crown Van Jefferson from the Rams. So, you know, I think he's solid. Nothing but the best for Van. I'm a Rams fan, so nothing but the best. Hope he does well in Atlanta. Smart to trade him. We'll talk more about the Rams side in a second, but Atlanta trying to get more pass dimensional for Desmond Ridder, as they're facing a Commanders team that's coming off a loss to the second worst team in the league, the Bears, which is very embarrassing. Condolences to Dick Butkus as well. We called that before last week. Tough to see him pass away. But yeah, Falcons trying to get more pass dimensional might help if they throw the ball to the versatile weapon, Kyle Pitts, the second best tight end prospect I've seen besides Brock Bowers. But yeah, um, Falcons, I think, should win this game, but I do want to say before we get into it, Falcons are gonna, I think, Commandos, like, they struggled against the Bears offense, like, and DJ Moore. They're gonna struggle against Bijan Robinson, Kyle Pitts, even if he ever gets the ball, and the Falcons offense. Unless Desmond Riddle fucks up again, cause I am so confused with what people think of him. I don't think he's that good, I'll be straight up. But last week I saw like evidence, oh, Desmond Ritter's a bum. Oh, get him out of Atlanta. He's an awful QB. Now think, oh my God, Desmond Ritter's amazing. Oh my God, let's take him in the franchise QB. Like all the headlines and stuff around. Like like make up your mind. Like I've stuck to my guns. I've said he's bad. I'm sticking with him. I'm not like flipping instantly. Falcons win. Whittle's still not good in my opinion. Colts and Jags, our first rematch of the young season. Only 6 weeks, really 6 weeks gone, almost. Too much too soon. We need this last longer. But yeah, rematch in week 1. Anthony Richardson out 4 to 8 weeks. But I will say Minshew actually, I think he's played very well. Might work his way if he plays well these next few weeks into a starting role with some team next year. As Jacksonville, I apologize for the life of me. I can't remember who they played, but I think they had a bye. Oh, they last night they beat the Bills. I'm sorry, I just had a complete brain thought there. But yeah, Jags look pretty good in the win over the Bills. Obviously, some tough losses we got into for Buffalo later. But I think, like I said a couple weeks ago, Jags gonna right the ship in London. I think the ship's been righted. I think it continues to be righted. Except more of the same, Jacksonville starts to show that they are legit AFC contenders some more, winning their third straight. Seahawks and Bengals up next. I was right. Bengals finally righted the ship and looked like the Bengals of old. Jamal Chase, I'm always fucking open. I guess he is after that stat line last week. Yeah, Seahawks. I don't think we'll have enough firepower despite DK Metcalf and them on the outside. I think the Bengals are back, and we can expect that going forward. Give me Cincinnati to win this game. Alright, Minnesota and Chicago. Obviously, condolences to Dick Butkus again, great linebacker. As the Bears got their first win though, at least. DJ Moore finally showed up. Nice to see him get involved. I think Fields leads the league in passing touchdowns or yards. One of them I can't remember, which is just mind-boggling to me if I'm being honest. But then the Vikings also, no, I'm not trying to give this to a definitely, but Vikings, huge loss. Justin Jefferson going on IR, out at least 4 games. Kind of like I said with the Titans earlier, maybe look at trading Kirk Cousins. He has a no trade clause with contract. He's going to be a free agent. Maybe, save Jefferson for next year. Trade Cousins, get to like the Jets or someone, get a pick. Maybe draft, Drake May or Bo Nix, someone like that. Quinn Ewers. Michael Penix, someone like that. Because I don't think it would be as bad to get Caleb Williams. But, yeah. This game's not gonna be a shit show if I'm being honest. We have 2 inept franchises between the Vikings and Bears. The Vikings not as inept, but they can blow games always. The Bears are just usually bad. So it could be a shit show, but also could be a fun shit show to watch. I'm gonna take the Vikings this time without Justin Jefferson still. I mean, they still got Jordan Addison who's impressed me. Danielle Hunter. Hey, Vikings, if you're playing on fast here, maybe send him over to your boys Rams. But yeah, the Bears. I think the Bears have like used up their good mojo on offense the past couple weeks. I think it's gonna run out. Give me Minnesota to win. Alrighty, up next, 49ers and the Browns. Boy, did San Francisco absolutely demolish and make the Cowboys look embarrassing. Dak, I'm not gonna throw 10 picks this year. Well, he threw 3 of them. Fuck the 49ers though. Kind of like Kettle said, fuck Dallas. They didn't get the kick out of that. But they're playing the Browns this week. I expect more of the same ass kicking from the 49ers. I hate them. I hate them so fucking much as a Rams fan. But hey, they can't. They're gonna be great in the regular season. They're still gonna just lose in the playoffs. But yeah, I'm not like a salty Rams fan, but at least you won the Super Bowl recently, unlike you guys. But yeah, 49ers probably best team. Not probably. They are the best team in the league. I hate to say. They actually prove it some more this weekend against Cleveland. 49ers demolished Cleveland yet again. Alrighty. Patriots and Raiders got touch on a bit of hockey. How about my Vegas Golden Knights getting the win last night in the NHL, raising our Stanley Cup banner? You'd love to see it. As Patriots and Raiders, Vegas in there on Monday night, the Golden Knights as the Raiders picked up the win. And the first time the first time these 2 teams, Patriots and Raiders, have met since that absolutely insane finish with Jacoby Myers last year. With the awful landle by Myers to Chandler Jones, who's now been released, the former Patriot. Now Jacoby Myers, the former Patriots, now the Raiders. But yeah, hopefully we have a moment like that one, even though it'll probably come with the Raiders on offense with how bad New England is. Vegas is entering the crucial stretch. We did talk about it on the broadcast on Monday Night Football, but a very winnable slate of games of next four games, so they could definitely get in the playoffs if McDaniels is a good coach. Patriots offense, Max Crosby's just gonna kill Max Jones. I'm playing for Max so he doesn't get killed by Max Crosby. Raiders defense generated some turnovers last week. That's gonna be a good one to take in. New England's in a rut. They're gonna stay that way. McDaniels is gonna beat his former boss again. Raiders offense will be explosive. Vegas bounces back as New England continues to put Belichick on the hot seat. That's right, I'm saying it. Belichick is on the hot seat. He is in trouble. Alright, Lions and Bucks. How about them Lions? I'm happy for them. Happy for Jared Goff. That might be the biggest win-win trade in NFL history. Stafford to the Rams, Goff to first to the Lions. The Lions got Jameson Williams and Jameer Gibbs. Jameer Gibbs the first. I apologize. They got good players the first picks, and Jared Goff, good QB. And the Rams got Super Bowl with Matthew Stafford. So, that's a win-win. Biggest win in the NFL history, in my opinion. As I think, the Bucks have surprised people this year. Baker's looked better than even I expected. Do you think Lions will be tested a bit here? I think Baker can get the Bucks going against that Lion defense that has still looked shaky a lot of the time this year. I think the Tampa defense can give Detroit some issues. But Detroit, Dan Campbell, we got the heart of a lion. Detroit wins in Tampa. And Cardinals against my Rams. Kupp. I love Cooper Kupp's back, man. And I'll got other guys think go away, like everyone said they would. Puka Nacua, Tutu Atwell got a couple touchdowns, Kupp less in receiving yards, and a tough loss to the Eagles. McVay's play calling, I haven't been a fan of this year, and I'm not a fan of the trades. Like Van is worth more than a 6 and a 6, or whatever the hell we got out. That's how bad it is. I don't even know if that'd be traded Jefferson for the Falcons. With that being said, though, McVay owns the Cardinals. He has 2 losses in his career against them, and they only lost last year because Cooper Kupp got hurt, keep in mind. But yeah, he has 2 losses career versus Arizona, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna stay at 2. Cardinals have looked better than I thought, but just not enough. They won't be able to stop Matthew Stafford. The Eagles defense, Stafford missed a lot of guys last week. I know Gannon's the head coach of Arizona, same defense as Philadelphia, but Stafford missed a lot of guys last week. Not gonna do that this week. We'll get the ship right. Rams gonna continue to show that, hey, NFC is wide open besides the division winners and Dallas is a wild card. Why not us in the playoffs? Rams win. Right, Eagles and Jets up next. Philadelphia's going this game easily. No way about it. Eagles, Jordan Davis is him. Well, wait, no, Jalen Carter, not Jordan Davis. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I'm just so confused. Because there's a fucking Georgia Bulldog over there. You look on that Eagles defense, so yeah. Eagles defense is absolutely gonna make Zach Wilson look like a baby, like his face already does. I think Philadelphia rolls the Jets. As it's a tough week in the Meadowlands, as the Bills roll the Giants as well. I mean, for these 2 games, what else do you want me to say? Eagles are playing the Jets, Bills are playing the Giants. Philadelphia and Buffalo should, and I hope, and I predict will win easily. But Bills' tough loss, Matt Milano out for a year, it sounds like, could be very damaging later. And then they get on Monday Night Football, Cowboys and Chargers. Boy, did Dallas get smacked around. The Chargers came off a bye last week. I really got no clue. We got the Cowboys and the Chargers. The Chargers will probably deserve to win, but they'll probably blow it. But the Cowboys also probably not get a chance to blow it. That being said, though, I think the Cowboys are going to be motivated after last week. I think they're going to come out with an attitude to prove everyone that last week was a fluke. And I think Big D rights the ship the Cowboys win. So to recap, I'm predicting the Chiefs, Ravens, Dolphins, Texans, Falcons, Jags, Bengals, Vikings, 49ers, Raiders, Lions, Rams, Eagles, Bills, and Cowboys all win this week. Hope you all enjoy. Catch you guys later. Later, guys.